Okay, we're back. Let's just get some sound on. So I've decided to draw on this. We have 70,000 blue crystals. Now, when you're drawing on any featured set, you're drawing for this, the outfit, at the end of the first stamp sheet, the first page of the stamp sheet. Bahamut's Whisper, magic attack 10%. Attack stance, magic ability plus 10%. Okay, and a weapon here. First used haste is applied, and magic attack is increased. It's a magic attack buff. Now, to get to the end of the first page of the stamp sheet, you're going to average spend about 2,500 blue crystals. Let's say even 3,000. We have 70,000. Now, through the story, we're going to get many more. So we could spend 30,000 on this one, and still have 30,000, for example, for Young Angeal's banner when that goes live. And then there's the upcoming collab, and by the time that comes around, we'll have another 30,000, and so on. But we've wishlisted a few things. We need Barrett's micro laser in 5-star, as well as his assault gun to make him a healing buffing. We're also trying to overboost Aerith's Mithril Rod to OB6. At this tier, physical defense and magic defense is buffed with mid potency. But that's obviously quite expensive. We need many more copies. We're currently at overboost 1 maybe. So we need 5 more. And then these two things I've gone for just because of their R abilities. Buff, debuff, extension. Buff, debuff, extension. Also, these are 2 weapons for newer characters that I don't have in 5-star yet, or I simply don't have yet. So let's go ahead and begin drawing. We will stop once we reach that costume. So, excellent start. We got 3 stamps at the beginning. That's, I think, a 15% chance to get 3. Alright, let's see what we get. Really wish they'd add different characters to this scene. If they could have just done that over time, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of characters. Ooh, nice parry. That means we got a 5-star. Cross slash. 77777 critical. Okay, we got 2 Tifa. Okay, we're not really looking for anything with Tifa. I guess they're the new weapon, right? Because that her new magic, the featured weapon in this set is already wishlisted by default. There it is. Bahamut Fangs. We can already overboost it. How many of these do we have? 10? That's my first 10. Okay, let's go again. Just one this time. Okay, it's another 5-star because Cloud is wearing his Murasame garb. The dude is glowing purple. The Iron Giant. Cloud's gonna dodge. Ah! It's between dodge and parry. Both mean a 5-star. I got it wrong. Ooh, just one. It's another Tifa. I'm guessing it's the Bahamut gloves again. Yeah, it was. Okay, what else are we getting? Nothing else that I wish listed. Come on, give me 2. Thank you. Now this one we're guaranteed the Bahamut claws. So it's gonna show up like we're gonna get a 5-star. Question is, do we get anything else? Nope, it's just the guaranteed one. That isn't the thing I wish listed. Yeah. Oh, nice, 2 again. Pretty good luck so far. What's this, the 4th one? And we're only 4 away. The worst case scenario, it takes 8 draws, but that's highly unlikely. Looks like it's gonna take 7. 7 times 3,000 is it 21,000? Yeah, we're getting too... The problem we're having is we're getting too many of these Bahamut Fangs. And that's blocking my other wish-listed weapons. We're getting nothing of the other things I wish-listed. Hey, save point. Viceroy Saruf. What's his name, isn't it? Rufius? What's his name? Rufus? Rufius? Because, well, the other guy, Glenn, he's dead. So that's Sephiroth, in reality, imposing as Glenn. A dead man. Oh, nice. We must have got a 2-stamp there. And he's manipulating Rufius, Viceroy Saruf, to, into this conflict, I guess. Damn, did we get no legendaries twice in a row? That sucks. Only one 4-star as well. Black Chocobo, what's it gonna be? 5! That's probably the rarest I found. We'll see what the percentage chance of that was, but it's a very low percent chance you get 5 stamps. So that's it, we're done. I think that was 6 draws. So only 18,000 gems it cost. And there's her outfit. Boost attack to all allies. Damn. So much for my wish list. I don't think we got any 5 stars apart from... Okay, so we got all that. Yep, that's it. All the fun is over. We can actually enhance. We can actually overboost our new weapon because we got multiple copies of it. It's this one. Yeah, we can overboost it 3 times. Now that might unlock a new wallpaper. So we'll take a look at that. Let's overboost 2. Let's overboost 3, and we'll leave it there. Not really working on anything with Tifa. But I guess this makes her a magic attacker. Again. Once again. Wonder how this game is doing? Yeah, I wonder. It can't be doing that badly, given it's survived 1 year. But also they had a long game plan at the beginning, right? They were going to adapt Crisis Core, FF7, First Soldier, Advent Children, Before Crisis, Dirge. So they've already planned multiple years of chapter releases. Wonder how that works. With any game like this, there's going to be whales keeping it going. Same with Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis, you know. Let's unlock that second R ability, come on. It's got to be level 60. Here we go. Oh, it's when you uncap to level 60. Alright, so we got some materials back. So what? But I'm enjoying this game at the moment. Or we're out of Genome X. We're out of Gen X. So I only got it to level 70. Not terrible. Okay, we can do some more draws, but they're rubbishy tickets. So this one's a guaranteed 5-star. But it's drawing from such a large pool. The chances of us getting it anything we want. I'd say Lucia weapon, which I don't really... I'm not building Lucia. I think I've got that already. Yep, it just got converted. Ooh, 2 draws. These are first soldier. I mean, we're building Matt to be a defensive buffer and healer, but we've already got all the weapons. This is Glenn and Lucia again. Let's have it. What was that outfit? I don't think I've got that weapon before. I definitely got that. That's an old weapon. And we got a Sephiroth weapon. This is cool. Sephiroth's quite a popular character among players. Obviously Tifa is, Cloud is. There's some characters you don't see much, but young Sephiroth isn't one of them. Blue Bramble, don't think I've seen that before. There's a rarity increase. It's an earth damage weapon. Okay. Don't really have a Earth Arcanum outfit. Because when you're choosing outfits, you want the Arcanums. These are elemental Arcanums that boost your damage in a certain element. Alright, we can only do 3 more of these. Yeah, it's not going well. I really need more 5-star Mithril Rods. And I thought that wishlisting the Mithril Rod would eventually get me there. But it's not going well. Does this game change my opinion on Sephiroth? Feel sympathetic to the guy trying to destroy the universe? Yeah, definitely. You know, Sephiroth is... I don't really dislike Sephiroth because he's so over the top. He's like a pantomime character. Obviously, he kills Aerith, but it's not even a very cool death, where she's just praying and gets stabbed in the back. It's not a very good death in a dramatic terms. But no, apart from that, Sephiroth's just kind of cool. Whereas Hojo feels like a torturer. Where Sephiroth doesn't feel like that. He feels like an executioner. So I dislike Hojo for being a torturer more than I dislike Sephiroth. But what I like about Crisis Core and First Soldier in this game is seeing like a good guy Sephiroth. Briefly. Okay, we got a Sephiroth weapon. Okay. This will be the last draw we can do with this ticket. Oh, we got a Kate Sith weapon. That's unusual. Flower vase. Increases, it buffs magic attack, applies regen, heals, and hastes. Single ally. That's pretty good. I haven't really messed with haste so far. The Aerith weapon we just got, the Bahamut's Claws, is the first haste weapon I know of. Oh, we can do a 5 draw with our remaining 5 tickets. That's kind of lame though. We barely got any 5 stars doing 10 draws, so I don't really want to do a 5 draw. And none of those weapons are the ones I'm looking for. I don't know how many weapons in this game, but it seems to be intentionally not giving me the weapons I'm looking for. Oh, it's a Glen weapon. Alright, we'll do a few more. Yes, give it to me. There's an Aerith weapon in there. Please be a Mithril Rod. There's like a 1 in 15 chance it's a Mithril Rod. It could be anything other than a Mithril Rod. What's this? All source access. It's an old weapon. Eventually I want to level up all characters, but it's such a grind and your stamina constrained. Like, do you want to spend your stamina on the events so you can buy out the shop? Do you want to spend it on the battle ranking? Do you want to spend it on EXP quests to level? EXP quests are the most, with the 9 times stamina modifier, are the most, they give like 850,000 EXP, which is really good at getting you to level 80. But each go costs like, I don't know, 150 or 180 stamina. Oh, nice, we got Aerith's weapon. That's a good one, isn't it? Sun Umbrella. It won't let me look at the weapon. What did... Slay the Day. Water weapon. Another Aerith weapon. That was the guard stick. I think that's a good weapon for her. I didn't see what the chances were when I drew that that 5 stamp. I didn't see what the chances were of that happening. So getting 1 stamp is a 45% chance. Getting 2 stamps is a 35% chance. When we got 5, that was a 1.5% chance. And that's probably the best stamps. You can get 12 stamps. But yeah, I think 5's the best we've ever seen. Okay, what other tickets do we have? We're looking for Aerith weapons. I think we already used all those. Damn. And we used all of Barrett's weapons. Okay, let's just work our way down. We got 20 draws to do with Cloud. Let's see. Okay, we can overboost the Enhanced Sword and the Organic Parts. Cloud's Bandage Sword is good. Is it this one? But it's a defense buffer for Cloud. We're really working on defense right now. That's the first thing you should work on, is survival. Okay, we up the road. Oh, we got a new sword, Sky Splitter. It's a fire sword, a fire weapon. Okay, over to you, Tifa. We got 30 draws to do with Tifa. What's the date today? Yeah, so tomorrow we should be getting the Angeal. We'll look at the trailer for it, actually. We should do that. We're getting a new story chapter with young Angeal. Ooh, nice. This is her heal weapon, the Lifeguard gloves. Lifeguard wraps. I kind of used her Tifa specific weapon parts just to unlock my favorite wallpaper, which is from the summer event of last year. Tifa and her Lifeguard outfit. But I mean, I missed so many wallpapers. You can actually see all of them. Oh, skip. That's a cool looking attack. Shell Knuckles. And that is a rarity increase. We now have 5-star Shell Knuckles. Been good. It's been nice at giving us these legendary 5-star weapons each time. You didn't have to do that. Grand gloves. There's a Tifa wallpaper that I really want, and it's tied to her guide gloves, but they're not available, so they were a limited weapon. I don't really understand what's limited and what's not. This is a rarity increase. The wallpaper shows Tifa, a young Tifa, when she's tour guide. In the wallpaper shows her in the Nibel mines, looking at the crystallized Mako. How many have we got for Matt? Okay. Yeah, this is my favorite wallpaper that I have. But like, did we get? No, it didn't look like we got a new wallpaper for Bahamut. Maybe we already had it, but through a different means. Because like here's the wallpapers. Here are the wallpapers. So this is the Bahamut one, which we already had. It's not even animated. Shit. There's also this one though. I wonder how you get this one. Through the first anniversary panel mission, so we likely missed this. Oh, what? That's not animated either. What's this one? What's that meant to be? Probably some Easter event that we weren't around for. But yeah, there were some cool wallpapers I wish I had, but they seem to have gone. This is the one in the Nibel mines I missed. But what we do is we capture these and use them as like stream, like be right back and starting soon. I like this one of Yuffie. It's the only Yuffie one I found that I liked. There's a lot of cringe ones, obviously, but like the ones that are truest to the original design, or they show something that really happened in the game, like this one, for example. We're working our way towards this one. Like it's just depicting a scene from the game. Those are the ones I look for. Not the stupid cringe ones. Oh, we got this one. It's a pretty good one. This one's good. It's got some remake energy. Surprised there isn't a rebirth one. not sure what order these are in. I know they're in release. Ah, here's the Rebirth one. It's not animated. Here we go. Let's see if we can bring up that trailer. For the October 16th updates. Looks like there's two of them. One's Japanese, so I won't watch that one. This one looks like English.
この土地には正体不明の不気味な力がある。その正体を突き止めるまでは調査が終わったとは言えない。
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Angeal fan, given you only seen him as in Crisis Core.
理解できる日は永遠になさそうだ。
たとえ相手が誰であれ、それがお前を動揺させるなら断ち切れ。決着をつけろ。
And apparently that's tomorrow. I'm told.
セフィロス、起きろ。そろそろ現場に到着だ。少し話さないか。
ああ。
俺はアンジールヒューレ。ソルジャーとしては駆け出しだが、年はお前と変わらないはずだ。
Right. Yeah, I'd probably become a villain too if someone woke me up just to introduce themselves. Okay, so in the story we were doing Final Fantasy VII and we were just about to go to Gongaga. Conflicting emotions. This is chapter 7. Uh-oh, it's using Tifa's new outfit. There's someone there. Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. This is where you find the Titan materia. They're here. They're really here. It's been a while. Payback time for what you did in Sector 7. Bring it on. There he is. Don't be shy. Get lost, will ya? I don't like being taken for a fool. You're not taking another step. Right, let's play as Tifa. Omni Strike. Dog Strike. That'll learn him. Oh, is Root taunting us? That's why we can't, Nice, Reno's down. I've been working on Aurora Blow because I have the materials to synthesize Aurora or Aero and Aero Blow. But I couldn't get Aurora Blow in 4-star. I'll wait till the reset so I'm actually synthesizing materia for a reason, for a reward. We'll switch to Cloud to use ultimate ability and then we'll do limit breaks. That's gonna hurt. And then Aerith prays for her soul. I'm out of here. I'll report to Sung. I don't care. What do you think, Sung's my head teacher? Tell him whatever you want. Hey, wasn't that weird? It's like they knew we were coming. Did they follow us? No, they couldn't have. There weren't any signs of it. Then that means that there's a Shinra spy. We know who that is. I don't even want to think about there being a spy. I trust everyone. Really? There's at least 2 of them you've only known for 5 minutes. Is that a reactor? There's a village too. Let's check it out. Don't forget the Titan materia. Are we gonna fight the rhinos? Oh no, they weren't even in Rebirth. The rhino tanks. The other soldier, first class. What does this mean? Wow, Gargaga looks so different in the original. The original reimagined. Just before sunset, they arrive at the desolate village of Gongaga, a site of a horrible reactor accident that occurred years ago. Can we see it? Can the camera pan over to the site? They meet an elderly couple who claim their son is a soldier. Hoping to find clues to Sephiroth's whereabouts, they accept the couple's invitation to visit their home. You travelers? Hey, wait. That glow in your eyes. Are you a soldier? Oh, you're right. Do you know our son? It's been close to 10 years since he left for the city, saying he didn't want to live in the country. You ever hear of Zack in Soldier? I don't know. Aerith has. Zack. Do you know him, young lady? I remember he wrote us 6 or 7 years ago, saying that he had a girlfriend. Could that have been you? What? Zack? Well, Tifa should know him. She should remember. Ooh. This is. I don't think in this game this matters much. If this were, if this were Rebirth, at this stage I'd probably check on Aerith, knowing her impending doom. Aerith seemed really shaken. I should go talk to her. Yup, that's what I'll do. Good on me. Hey, Aerith. What a shock. I didn't know Zack was from this town. You know him? Didn't I tell you? He was my first love. Zack. Soldier first class. Same as you. Strange. There aren't that many who make first class, but I've never heard of him. That's alright. It's all in the past now. I was just worried, because I heard he'd been missing. I think it was 5 years ago. He went out on a job and never came back. He loved women, a real ladies' man. He probably found someone else. Hey, what's wrong? It's just... Poor guy. I hope he gets in touch. I don't really mind that I haven't heard from him. But I feel for his parents. I'm gonna get some air. Alright. But don't go too far. It'll be interesting to see the Tifa conversation, because it might come back to questioning Cloud's events of the Nibelheim incident. Encroaching monsters. I don't really like Aerith's new outfit, but if you only go for outfits, if I only went for outfits I like, I'd miss like 90% of them, and I'd be at a disadvantage. The next day, Cloud and his friends are summoned by a resident of the village. Thank you all for coming. The reason I called you here is to ask for your assistance. Since the reactor disaster, many residents have up and left. It's getting harder to cope with the growing number of monsters around here. I was wondering when does this come into it? I don't remember this. It's just an excuse to do some random battles. And you want us to keep the population in check? No problem. We need to figure out where Sephiroth went anyway. So you'll help us? Oh, thank you. Sure. Come on, guys. Chop chop. Oh, we're fighting them in the kitchen.
していく。
Tifa, can you keep it down? You're very noisy over there. Oh, I just saw her get haste. So she gets haste if she does that move at the as the opening move. Does she not get it if it's the second move? Phew. I think we managed to clear the area. Yeah, but no sign of Sephiroth. Then we'll just keep looking. First, we ought to let the old man know we're done. A threat to livelihood. We can use other party members, like... Oh, we can't... Are we party restricted? Yeah. We can't choose, for example, for soldier characters, but like... Sure, whatever. Hey, old man, we're back. Oh, I'm glad to see you're all right. Thank you for dealing with those monsters. On behalf of the people, allow me to offer my gratitude and ask for your help with another matter. You see, some other monsters have been ravaging our fields and ruining our crops. That's awful. Don't worry, we'll run them off. Alright, let's switch to Tifa. So we use Dark Strike on the first. Ah, now she has haste. Wow. She just instantly had a full bar. She still got it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that outfit. No luck here either. I thought this game had the ability to have your visual outfit different to the one that you've actually got equipped. I guess I was wrong. I was looking for that as soon as I came back to this game. When are we getting FF17? Ooh, when was FF15? 2016? And FF16 was 2023. So we'll say 2030? It's difficult because Square have been releasing their games exclusively on PlayStation. Now, and there's been a lot of AAA games have been suffering in terms of sales, not just recent Final Fantasy games, but there's there's a lot of competition for AAA games, and yeah, they'll probably try and shake it up, or at the very least, I hope the next Final Fantasy VII remake is day and date on PC, because I'd rather play it on my PC, but I'd be expecting it to be on have a PlayStation exclusive, like the others, at least at first. And yeah, I don't know how much releasing it on other platforms would help. Like PC might help a little bit, but I don't think it would sell millions more. Obviously, Xbox is pointless. That wouldn't bump sales by any significant margin. The games can't run on Switch, because Switch would have made more sense for selling millions, but they didn't create their games with Switch in mind. And Switch 2 is going to be a different beast. That's going to be starting from zero. So there's no guarantee that the Switch 2 is going to sell half of what the Switch 1 sold. Well, to sell half of what the Switch 1 is currently at, the Switch 2 would have to sell 70 million. There's no guarantee it's going to sell 70 million in its lifetime. Yeah, Switch 2 is going to have it all to do again, but Final Fantasy 17 is such a long way off, and I almost don't care. Yeah, I only really care about 7 remake. I've still got to finish 16, and I want to play 15 again because of the Royal Edition. I've never played the DLC. Hello, we're back. Thank goodness. And still in one piece, I see. Whoa, that looks bad. What happened? Are you okay? I was attacked by a monster near the reactor. I'm alright, but it took my supplies, and I can't run my business without them. There's a reason we avoid that area. It's far too dangerous for anyone. Cloud! Yuffie. Hey, where are you? To get his stuff back, and to check out the situation. Yeah, this is all padding. When you have monthly story chapters, you missed Tifa. Too bad. Thank you all so much. It won't be long before this whole place is overrun by monsters. Hey, why don't we check out the reactor? If there really is a den in there, destroying it might make a difference. Sounds like a plan. Maybe I'll even get lucky and find some materia. Yeah, why not? We still have no idea where Sephiroth is. Maybe we'll find some clues while we're at it. Aftermath of a reactor meltdown. Okay, this isn't a dungeon. It is a battle, but it's not a dungeon. The next day, they head to the reactor in search of clues to Sephiroth's whereabouts. This is worse than I thought. Seeing it up close like this, I can't imagine how awful the accident must have been. Damn Shinra, destroying everything they touch. Never a moment's peace. Okay, Aerith, you're up. I mean Tifa. Sorry I called you Aerith. Tifa. Still don't have Ultimate Braver. Oh yeah, we didn't get, when we were drawing for the Bahamut Claws, we could have got Kate Sith's ultimate weapon, but we didn't. We got very little from those draws, except duplicates of Tifa's Bahamut Claws. Is that Shinra? We should hide. Isn't that Sung? Who's that woman with him? The head of Shinra's arms development. I think her name was Scarlet. This isn't any good either. You only get a junky materia from junky reactors. This reactor's a failure. What I'm looking for is big. Large. Huge. Materia. You seen any? No, I haven't. I'll get on it right away. Please. We could make the ultimate weapon if we only had some. I can't wait. But even if we make the perfect weapon, could that stupid Heidegger even use it? Oh, sorry. I forgot he was your boss. Not at all. What's Shinra up to now? Did she say big, large, huge materia? Let's go after them. Right behind you. How do you propose chasing after a helicopter? Aren't we supposed to be looking for Sephiroth? He's right. Let's split up and keep searching. No leads here. No materia either. That lady complained about the materia being junky, and she took all of them anyway. Someone said they saw a black-robed figure headed west. West? There's only one place they could be headed. You mean the home of planetology? Indeed. Cosmo Canyon, my home. Your home? Then, yes. That's where my journey ends. Lead the way, Red. Oh wow, we're skipping straight to Cosmo Canyon. It's all in Chapter 7. I'll just turn the light on. Cosmo Canyon is a place of beauty and wisdom, though it may not be the most pleasant environment for humans. The perfect site for the home of planetology. Yep, Tifa's buffing everyone with magic up. Be awesome if there was a haste for all. Looking forward to the music here. Whoa! So this is it. Remember how we talked about coming here with Biggs, Wedge and Jessie? Yeah. Guess we'll need to learn all we can about the planet for their sake too. Red's home. I'm home! It is I, Nanaki. Is this where his voice changes? Hey, Nanaki. You're safe. Come on and say hello to Bugenhagen. Isn't Red acting a little strange? Welcome to Cosmo Canyon. I see Nanaki has made some friends. Nanaki? This is where I was... This is my hometown. My tribe was protectors of those who appreciate this beautiful canyon and the planet. My brave mother fought and died here, but my cowardly father left her. I am the last of my race. And so the mission I inherited from my ancestors is to protect this place. My journey ends here. Hey, Nanaki, you're home! Coming, Grandpa! Maybe there are some people here that know about the Promised Land and the Ancients. Why don't you ask Grandpa? He's incredible. He knows everything. There's no exploring Cosmo Canyon in this one, though. The live stream. I wonder how this is going to be presented. Led by Red 13, they go and greet Bugenhagen. Wow. He looks taller. I hear that you looked after Nanaki. He's still a child, you see. Child? He's very quiet and reserved. You thought he was an adult? Nanaki's tribe has incredible longevity. You see, his 48 years would be equal to that of a 15 or 16-year-old human. Ho ho ho. Grandpa, I want to be an adult. I want to grow up to be able to protect you in the village. Ho ho ho. No, Nanaki. You can't stand on your own yet. To do that now would destroy you in the long run. You've seen reactors so tall they could reach the sky, haven't you? Looking up too much makes you lose perspective. When it's time for the planet to die, you'll understand that you know absolutely nothing, whether that's tomorrow or in 100 years. When the planet dies? How do you know this? I hear its cries. What's that? The sounds of the stars in the heavens. While this goes on, planets are born and die. What was that? Ho ho ho! That was the planet screaming. Didn't you hear it? As if to say, I hurt, I suffer. They're here on a journey to save the planet. Ho ho ho! To save the planet? Impossible. What could humans possibly do? Eventually, all humans die. What happens to them after they die? The body decomposes and returns to the planet. That much everyone knows. But what about their consciousness, their hearts, their souls? Don't they return to the planet too? Yes, the souls return too. And not only those of humans, but everything on this planet. In fact, all living things in the universe are the same. The spirits that return to the planet merge with one another and roam the planet, converge and divide, become a swell called the life stream. The life stream. In other words, a path of energy of the souls roaming the planet. Spirit energy is a word that you should never forget. New lives, children, are blessed with this energy when brought into the world. Then, the time comes when they die, and once again return to the planet. Come, I have something I want to show you. This is really something. So pretty, just like the real thing. Yes, it is something, isn't it? This is my laboratory. all the workings of space are entered into this 3D holographic system. Spirit energy is the source for life and trees, birds and humans. I think this is a rebirth cutscene. And not only living things. It's needed to sustain our planet. And if that energy were to disappear... Oh, there's the rebirth models. These are the basics of planetology. If spirit energy disappears, our planet will die. Spirit energy is efficient because it exists within nature. When it's forcefully extracted and manufactured, it can't accomplish its true purpose. You're talking about Mako energy, right? Every day, Mako reactors suck up spirit energy, diminishing it. It's compressed in reactors and processed into Mako energy. All living things are being used up and thrown away. In other words, Mako energy will only destroy the planet. And that's it. Wow, that was incredible. Yeah, that was really something. I can only hope what you learned today will be of some help on your journey. Around the bonfire. Well, who's that? So, I guess that's a robed person on the left there. I'm bored. Come on, let's go look for materia. Now, it's quiet times like these that end up becoming treasured memories. Ugh. Do you really think so? Memories, huh? I wonder what everyone's thinking about. What's Tifa thinking about? We chose Aerith last time. Not interested in Barrett or Red or Kate Sith. Hey Tifa, what's up? Cloud? Bonfires are funny, aren't they? They make you remember all sorts of things. You know, Cloud, 5 years ago... It's nothing. Forget it. You really, really are you. Aren't you? Memories, huh? Oh, talk to Aerith. Hey, you okay? Oh, hey Cloud. I've learned a lot coming here. The elders taught me many things. About the Cetra and the Promised Land. I'm alone. I'm all alone now. You know we're here for you, right? I know, but... I'm the only Cetra. Does that mean we can't help? I'm really rubbish at this. Let's talk to Barrett. Yo, Barrett. You're awfully quiet. Something on your mind? I promised my guys that someday, when we save the planet from Shinra, we'd all come here, to the place Avalanche was born, and celebrate. Now they're all gone. They died for the planet. But was it really to save the planet? Or was it all because of our hatred? My hatred for Shinra? Is it the right thing to go on? Barrett, don't overthink it. Don't worry. I don't plan on stopping now. If there's anything I can do to save the planet, or the people living on it, then I'm gonna do it. I don't care if it's for justice or revenge or whatever. I'm gonna do it. I'm not giving up till it's over. Avalanche's been reborn. You'll be fine. Long ago, when I was still very small, we were all around this flame. Never mind. What? It's about my parents. When I talk about my mother, I'm full of pride and joy. That's fine. But when I think of my father, my heart's full of anger. You really can't forgive your father. Of course not. He left Mother for dead. When the Gi tribe attacked, he ran off by himself, leaving Mother and the people of the canyon. Come, Nanaki. There's something you should see. Grandpa? Cloud, will you and the others come with us? The place may be dangerous. Make certain you're equipped with proper gear and materia. This should be a dungeon. Should be a dungeon. But with this, there's probably a dungeon with this. Yeah, it's a dungeon. It's a dungeon, and this will unlock new Criterion dungeons and Crisis dungeons for us to do. I'm still catching up on the ones I missed a year. There were ones last October that I couldn't do because I wasn't strong enough, and now we've just blown past all the way to level 80, and we've got lots of new weapons because of the first anniversary event, and yeah, we've just got a lot of new things. So I've been able to breeze past a lot of the things I was finding challenging last October. But still not enough. Uh-oh, Red 13's in the party. We haven't really worked on Red 13. I mean, every character we've worked on, we've got every character to level 50 and up to, I think, 125 nodes in their character stream. But that's it. That's the baseline of how far we went. Should be more than enough for the story, but... And then my trio, which is Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith, carrying if they're not high enough level. And we're building up Barrett as well. He's 60 at the moment. Building Barrett as a defender. A defensive buffer. Led by Bugenhagen, Cloud and the others step into the Cave of the Gi, located in the depths of Cosmo Canyon. That's a new element. Everyone hears a ghost of the Gi tribe, killed by a certain warrior. A certain warrior? The vengeful spirits of the Gi didn't disappear and couldn't return to the live stream. Sucks for them. I smell something foul. The spirits are controlled by their hatred, and they attack anyone who steps foot in this place. Be warned. Okay, let's go. Oh, we get to control Nanaki. Weird, I don't remember ever playing as Nanaki in this game. That's cool. I don't like the look of this. I suggest we avoid them. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Can we fight them? See what they're like. Let's test the waters. They've inflicted doom. We gotta fight Gin attack at the end, I'm guessing. Can we heal him? Can we cast Phoenix down on him? I really like this dungeon in Rebirth. This kind of looks like it, this game is more faithful to the original backgrounds than Rebirth's reimaginings, but everything's been re-rendered, of course. Oh, get rid of the cursor. Blue crystals. Cave paintings over there, can hardly see them. What was that side? Can we get over there? Maybe not. This environment's going to be repurposed for a crisis dungeon anyway, I'm pretty sure. It should be. As you can see, this cave leads to the back of Cosmo Canyon. The Gi are colossal and savage. If we had been attacked here, we wouldn't have stood a chance. The warrior who defeated the Gi ran through this cave alone, as he fought them one by one. Grandpa, is that warrior... Ho ho ho, we're almost there. Don't walk past the chest, come on now. I guess we can make it past this one by following its rotation. We can fight them. It's no big issue for us, but like nice. Materials for synthesizing materia. I'll do it. How about it? This place is kind of confusing to navigate. Don't know if we found all the chests. Some of them contain blue crystals. What is this? Grandpa, is he... After death, the ghosts of the Gi linger, like stagnant air. This can't be. Look at that handsome beast. This will be Doom. Dread. Let's say Dread loses your attack stance buff. We wait for it to come back. Okay, Aerith, I'm gonna need you to do a bit better than that. And we stayed in defensive stance for a little bit too long there, losing the buff. Get him, guys. Let's do it. He resisted it. Get him, Shiva. have a wind summon. I don't know what the wind summon would even be. That's that. It is what it is. Thank you, Cloud. We survived because of you. Nanaki, you have grown strong too. Yeah? Now I know that it wasn't a mistake bringing you here. Come, what I want to show you is right through here. Uh-oh, get the tissues out. Son of a warrior. This is... the place where the warrior fended off the Gi. He kept them from taking even one step into Cosmo Canyon. But he was never able to return. Look, Nanaki. Look at your father, the warrior Seto. That's Seto? He continued to fight the Gi here to protect the canyon, even after the Gi's poisonous arrows turned his body to stone. Even after they ran away, he continued to protect us. And he continues to protect us even now. Even now? You thought he was a coward and ran away, but he alone risked his life to protect Cosmo Canyon. That is your father, Seto. Did Mother know? Oh, she did. The two of them made me promise to keep this cave shut. They asked me to seal it myself and not to tell a soul. They said we should forget about the cave. Cloud, would you mind leaving the two of us alone? You heard the man. Move it. Nanaki, I want you to continue your journey with Cloud and the others. Grandpa? Listen, Nanaki. Cloud says they are trying to save the planet. Honestly, I don't think it can be done. For even if they stop every reactor on the planet, it's only going to postpone the inevitable. Even if they stop Sephiroth, everything will perish. But Nanaki, I've been thinking lately. If there isn't anything we can do to help this planet in its misery, no matter what happens, isn't it important to try? Am I just wishing against fate? But I am too old to do anything. This year, I'll be 130 years old. Ho ho ho. That is why, Nanaki, you must go with them, for my sake. Grandpa, I wanted to show you your real father before you left. I'm so glad that you came back while I was still alive to show you. Grandpa, don't talk like that. I don't want to think of life without you. Oh. I've lived a long life. Grandpa, you need to live. I'll do it. I'll see to what's happening to the planet. and I'll come back and tell you. Nanaki. I am Nanaki of Cosmo Canyon, son of the warrior Seto. I'll come back a warrior true to that noble name. So please, Grandpa. That's Seto's. Seto. Father. We should leave soon. We're going north, right? Yep, someone spotted a black-robed figure headed in that direction. So this is where we say goodbye to Red. Yeah, it's too bad. He was a pretty good guy. Wait for me! I'm coming too! Cloud, please look after Nanaki. Sure, but why the change of heart? I think I grew up a little. That's what happened. And that was Cosmo Canyon. The source of misfortune, reduced to ash. I think we'll take a short break after this one. I guess they really pushed forward with the FF7 story after the release of Rebirth. Cloud and the others make their way north as they follow the leads they obtained in Cosmo Canyon. Man, I could really use a break. We've been walking non-stop since the buggy broke down. The buggy broke down? Agreed. As much as motion sickness sucks, this is even worse. Come on, let's keep at it a little longer. We're almost there, aren't we, Cloud? Yeah. Where are they going? Nibelheim? It's the only time Tifa starts to feel this kind of anxiety. Suddenly, our heroes encountered a random battle. So what's your village like anyway? Will we find materia there? Or secret legendary treasures? Nope. And it was a village, but not anymore. He's right. Nibelheim burned down 5 years ago. What? Well, maybe we'll find something valuable in the ashes, if we look hard enough. Knock yourself out. Yeah, I guess we'll be visiting Vincent soon, because he is playable in this game. Okay, I'll be right back. Take a short break. How far in the story are in this? Yeah, I guess so. Vincent's in the game, so we don't know exactly where this is going to end. But, yeah, we're probably gonna finish the return to Nibelheim. And, yeah, see what comes next. Nibelheim is really late in Rebirth, isn't it? So... when do they return to the Gold Sorcerer as well? That's really at the end of Rebirth. Then we've got the Temple of the Ancients. But yeah, I don't know when this game is gonna catch up. We're gonna catch up to the latest. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, something strange is going on. Guessing this is when they return to Nibelheim and see it's all rebuilt. Huh? This is Nibelheim? I thought you said the town was gone. My house is still here too. This all burned down, didn't it? Yeah. Then how... Well, this is weird. I remember the intense heat of the flames. Let's ask around. Maybe someone can tell us what's going on. Welcome. Hey, I need to ask you something. This place looks exactly the way it was before it burned down 5 years ago. How is that possible? Burned down? I was born and raised in this village, and I can assure you that nothing like that has ever happened here. Are you sure? If you're here to waste my time, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. The village residents deny anything strange going on, despite the countless figures in black roaming around. But the presence of these individuals, with their black robes and numbers etched on their arms, only make the group feel more uneasy. This doesn't make sense. It's like nothing ever happened. Doesn't seem like anyone's gonna tell us anything. So we're gonna have to figure it out on our own. And the people in the black robes, I can only imagine they're connected to Sephiroth. I think they're looking for something, and seeing how a bunch of them are gathered here, I'm guessing it's nearby. The Shinra Manor. It hasn't changed a bit. Let's check it out. We might find something useful. This is one of the most disappointing things on Rebirth. You didn't have the upstairs of the Shinra Manor. I think you get to explore more of the Shinra Manor in Crisis Core Reunion. But I don't think it's that much like the original. The game's gone through multiple reimaginings. The Secrets of the Shinra Manor. Everything's exactly the same as it was. They search the manor, but find no clues as to Sephiroth's whereabouts. As they go to check the basement, they find the door is locked. However, they find a note written by Professor Hojo with a way to open the door. I must get rid of all those that stand in the way of my research. Even that one from the Turks. I put him to sleep in the basement, but his status will need to be confirmed regularly. The key to the door is secure in the safe. The Turks? Wait, is this legal? What if it's a trap? It's all we have. We have to check it out. Yeah. Just be ready for anything. They search the manor and track down the safe and combination before regrouping on the second floor. This is it, right? Open it already! There might be something amazing inside. Let's see here, just bit of this. Whoa! Wow. Lost number. Force gauge. Mode change. Dealing damage to the enemy will deplete its force gauge. When the gauge is fully depleted, it will metamorphose into a physically or magically enhanced state. depending on the amount of physical or magic damage taken while the force gauge is active. Alright, so we start dealing with water to it, and then I guess we're gonna follow up by dealing physical. This is metamorphose magic. I mean, I'm still using magic. Let's try water blow. Well, let's try braver. That's a purely physical. We're also just monstrously over-leveled. Get ready to defend. Oh, we didn't. Clouds move. Alright, let's just do this. I was definitely not expecting that. Hey, the key! Let's head to the basement. Maybe that Turk will have some answers. The slumbering man. What is this? Who dares wake me from these nightmares? I don't know you. Leave. You were having a bad dream. I'm sure it was awful, given that you're sleeping in a place like this. A long sleep fueled by nightmares is my time to atone. What are you talking about? I have nothing more to say to you. Get out. This manor is where nightmares begin. Ain't that the truth? Do you know something? Just that, like you said, this place is where nightmares begin. But, unlike a dream, it's real. This is where Sephiroth found hidden secrets. Sephiroth. You know Sephiroth? You first. All right. But I hope you have some time. And that's what's going on. So, Sephiroth learned about his creation 5 years ago, and about the Genova project. Yup. I had no idea. Then I have one more sin to atone for. Your turn. Sorry, I can't. No fair. We told you everything. At least tell us your name. Vincent, with Shinra Manufacturing, General Affairs, Auditing. I'm what you might call a Turk. Well, a former Turk. I have no affiliation with Shinra now. And you? Cloud, ex-soldier. You are also with Shinra. Then do you know Lucrezia? Who? Lucrezia. The woman who gave birth to Sephiroth. Huh? I thought Genova was his mother. Well, that's not entirely wrong. His birth mother was a wonderful woman named Lucrezia. She was an assistant to Professor Gast of the Genova Project. Dearest Lucrezia. And she was a test subject too. It was her choice. I couldn't stop her. That was my sin. I let the one I loved, the one I respected most, meet a horrible fate. So your punishment was to sleep. That's interesting. Just let me sleep. Reunion. Hey! Cloud, wait! Sephiroth! Being here brings back memories. Will you answer the call of the reunion? What reunion? Genova's reunion. After which she will become the Calamity from the Skies. Calamity from the Skies? You mean she wasn't an ancient? Perhaps you are unfit to take part. I will head north beyond Mount Nebel. If you wish to know, then come. Sephiroth, wait! Damn it, come on! Wait. It is I, Vincent. If I accompany you, will I be able to see Hojo? I don't know. But he's chasing Sephiroth too, so we might run into him. Lucrezia. Alright, I'll go with you. That was a quick change of heart. Sometimes dreams aren't enough. Whatever you say. So I guess we're climbing a mountain. That's the plan, right? Yeah. We'll make for Mount Nebel in the morning. Alright, we picked up Vincent. If you wish to know more, then come. Though Sephiroth's words rattled the group, they managed to settle in for the night. The next morning, they leave Nibelheim in pursuit of Sephiroth. After a long and arduous trip, they make it across Mount Nebel. Alright, that's chapter 7. And that's where we're up to so far. So next they need to get a key, I guess, to get into the Temple of the Ancients, so that leads them back to the Gold Saucer. Then there's the whole thing with Bone Village. But yeah, that was a lot. That was more than I was expecting. It's heavily abridged, but even still, it was weird to go through again so soon after Rebirth. Yeah, it just feels so long. The amount of chapters we went through. And obviously it cuts out a lot of the stuff, like playing arcade games in the Gold Saucer, or you know, exploring certain towns and going from point to point. But yeah, it is heavily abridged. But there's new content still in Crisis Core and First Soldier. Got a bunch of blue crystals. Let's see how much we got from that. 1,200. Yeah, we're back down. We were at something like 71,000. Down to 55,000. So we're creeping back up to 60, which is good. Oh, Matt got to level 60? How did that happen? But there is an event going on. This one, the Cetra's Story, Birth of the Destroyer. This is going away soon, and it's kind of a cool side story, like a filler story to Final Fantasy VII. So we'll check out that story. Power of Pure Destruction. We who are born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Among the many who would attempt to do the same, only the Dragon Master's band is born upon the wings of a dragon. Only we are shielded by his scales. He's losing. Not just losing, he's far outmatched. Even a dragon of his strength pales before the power of pure destruction, a power which shall bathe the entire world in purest white. Bahamut Alba, the White Dragon. In pursuit of Sephiroth, Cloud and his friends traverse Mount Nebel and set foot into unfamiliar territory. Oh, this actually kind of lines up chronologically then. God damn, this place is crawling with monsters. Something's got them all riled up. They look scared, desperate. Things are about to get worse. Will this ever end? Watch out. Something's coming. Bahamut! It's white. Oh no! That barely caused a scratch. Everyone, retreat. We'll rendezvous laser cloud. We should go too. Right. Oh, come on. Guess we're fighting our way out. Over here. The door of hope is cast wide. Let us begin our tale together. Huh? It's coming from over there. Follow me. Phew, I thought we were dead. Is everyone okay? It's like we're stuck with the girls. Yeah, but where are we? And what was that white dragon? I can't say, but someone helped us. They spoke to me. Really? I didn't hear anything. I found you, here of all places. Who are you? That voice. Was it you who spoke to me? You'll have your answers soon. If you survive, that is. Another one. Let's get this over with. I really like this remix of the Final Fantasy Prelude. Yeah, we've been using it for some of our stream starting and be right back screens. It's like it won't let us do it. Yeah, these costs, because they're going to reward me with materials, but we'll just do the lowest cost. We can do it, run it 8 times. Sorry, Tifa, you snooze, you lose. Here he is. Coolest Bahamut has to be the one in A Realm Reborn. But the second coolest would be Dion in Final Fantasy 16. Weak. Interesting that Bahamut and Behemoth are both mainstays in Final Fantasy, but they're both actually based on the same mythical creature. It's a sea monster of of Arabic legend. And Bahamut is the Arabic, and Behemoth is the Hebrew. But of course in Final Fantasy, Bahamut is a dragon, and Behemoth is a kind of cat dog, similar to Red 13, but larger. Nice, nice. We won. Barely. Well, time to make good on your word. Why'd you call us here just to attack us? Careful, Cloud. It's okay. I don't sense any animosity from her. Yeah, we could check out Dirge of Cerberus. We could, like... Obviously, it would be emulation, but I think the game's quite rough. It's actually a Monolith Soft game. So, yeah, we could check it out. But that's a sequel to Final Fantasy VII. In terms of the timeline, like, it was going to be featured in this game eventually, you'd imagine. But, yeah, it could be 3 years from now. I apologize for starting off on the wrong foot. As my fellow Cetra are fond of saying, deception is a coward's tool. Cetra? My name is Chakia. I am of the Dragon Master's band, who hearken to the planet's voice and shape her flesh. You really are Cetra? Sounds like there's a lot to talk about. So let's talk, of course. But first, allow me to guide you somewhere more suited for conversation. Yeah, I think it was Monolith Soft. I'm not sure when the game came out exactly. But I've heard bad things about it. I think Crisis Core is better. Especially Crisis Core Reunion's actually really good. It's a really fun game. Like, obviously the story and dialogue. I think the story is actually pretty good, but the dialogue and the cutscenes are questionable. But the actual gameplay to Crisis Core Reunion is really good. But I don't see any value of them bringing back Dirge of Cerberus. It kind of taints Final Fantasy VII with that, like, mid-2000s edge. And I don't think it really suits. Like, there's some Dirge references in Intermission. And, I get maybe in Rebirth, I don't remember, but it's a lot more palatable when you're dealing with Final Fantasy VII Remake's quality of cutscenes and dialogue. Wow, it's so big! If you'll follow me. But no, Dirge of Cerberus, I wouldn't commit to a full playthrough, of course. We just check it out. Just laugh at it for an hour or two. There's no need to worry. He is Orta, protector of the Dragon Master's band. He poses no danger. You can tame dragons? I didn't know that was possible. My people have abandoned the use of force. As Dragon Master, I must facilitate communication between my people and their protector. I sense a strong bond between you two. Is he wounded? Yes, but we've recently been faced with a threat so fierce that even Orta was hurt in the struggle. A dragon with the power to reduce everything to pure, white nothingness, Bahamut Alba. Water took wing to stop the dragon's fury before it swallowed us all, but paid a heavy price. Unfortunately, it was not enough, as Alba retreated into the skies to further sate its appetite for destruction. Orta and I have searched far and wide for a means to stop him, yet our search was in vain, for who could stand against a force even Orta could not quell? We were at the precipice of despair, but were drawn back when we finally found our answer. You mean us? No, not you. I mean, yes. You who answered my plea. You can call me Aerith. Aerith, you and those bound to you are surely the ones we seek. You possess a strength to bring Alba to heal. We do? You sure about that? It was a major test of emulation for a while because the game is so broken and terribly coded. It took ages to get emulated properly. Oh right. Yeah, I remember Maximilian Dude did a playthrough in the run up to Rebirth. He played like the OG FF7. He emulated the PSP Crisis Core, Dirge of Cerberus, and he was just kind of struggling with Dirge. I remember that. He was more kind to Crisis Core, but then when Crisis Core Reunion came out, he became like retroactively very critical of the original Crisis Core, and now Crisis Core, you know, he gave like Crisis Core an 8 on the PSP when he played it in 2019, and then when Crisis Core Reunion came out, he kind of retroactively gave the PSP one a 6 and gave Reunion an 8. But yeah, I think playing Crisis Core a second time, I'm feeling a lot kinder to it than the first time. Definitely enjoying it a lot more. That Alba attacked you shows that he views you as a threat. There can be no doubt. And now I would ask you to lend me your strength. I want to help. Same. This feels like destiny. You mean capital D destiny? I was curious about that line in Remake when Tifa says that. What does that mean, capital D destiny? Is she referring to like the early 2000s pop group? Don't know. Is she talking about the video game, Activision's Destiny? Because that's a game, so it's capitalized D Destiny. I'm in. No good deed goes unrewarded, right? I like my treasure shiny, by the way. Hehe. Not like we have a choice. If Alba has us in his sights, we fight. But this is no regular dragon, by the looks of it. How are we supposed to take it down? We will assist you with every ounce of our strength. To that end, we've prepared trials for you to overcome. They will temper your abilities before you face our common foe. Then let's get to it. I'm Tifa, by the way. And I'm Yuffie, Materia Hunter, and super cute ninja extraordinaire. Cloud. Thank you for your aid, and good luck. Okay, now we are on stage 4, I guess? Oh, this one costs 11 stamina. We're slowly running out of stamina here. It helps that the cutscenes are long. That lets my stamina just slowly increase. But we've likely only got enough for 6 or 7 more of these battles. Let's go Tifa. Dark Strike. How would I get that? Oh, if you hold left click. See how long that haste lasts for. Oh, it's Behemoth. The Hebrew for Bahamut. I don't know of any games, any major tests for emulation. I know Bloodborne is, but that's obvious. It's like a fairly recent game. I always used to have trouble getting good emulation for Mystical Ninja on the N64. But it wasn't... Oh, GoldenEye emulated poorly. Like, the skybox wouldn't work properly. Yeah. There's always hit or miss for N64 emulation. Like, Mario 64, Mario Kart, Banjo-Kazooie, those were the ones I played. GoldenEye, I kind of stayed away from, but Mystical Ninja, I tried really hard to get it working. I downloaded a different emulator just for Mystical Ninja to run better. Okay. Then the Dragon Masters Band. There's a lot of them, holy shit. Yeah, we'll just skip to the next story chapter. So we're taking on this Bahamut Alba, and we're going through these trials to train, I guess. Whew, I can't believe we made it. And that's got to be nothing compared to the real thing, right? Indeed, yet even so, by conquering this trial, you've become better equipped to stand before Alba. Agreed. Knowing your enemy's half the battle. Good. Now we must hurry. Orcha is getting worse. His wounds aren't healing? I'm afraid not. Since Alba appeared, his strength has become more faint by the day. Do you think he'll be able to protect your band if anything happens? I'd rather not push him past his limits. That's why I ordered my allies to go into hiding. The people fear us, and the threat of attack is ever present. Then you gotta beat some sense into him. Answering violence with violence will only fuel the vicious cycle of conflict. No two bands live by the same principles, but ours has forbidden the use of force. Instead, we aim to break the cycle of conflict through peace. If any bare their fangs at us, Orcha will drive them away. It's easy to be pacifist when you have a dragon looking after you. How will you survive without its protector? I realize that our situation is precarious, but even more than our survival, I wish to see Orcha freed from his suffering. When I was a child, my parents were killed for being Cetra. Alone, I fled into the forest, where Orcha found me. From that moment, he never left my side, and is the reason I'm here now. I shared everything with Orcha, every thought and worry that filled my days. As time passed, our bond grew stronger, and the people who would become my band took us in. We gave our all to protect our new fellowship, and took pride in doing so. Eventually, we became known as the Dragon Masters Band. You two are closer than family, huh? I would say so. Now, I hope you understand how desperate I am for your help. We got this. Alba's gonna regret the day he crossed us. Is there any other way to help Orta? I've searched, but as of yet I found nothing. As Alba gets stronger, Orta weakens, and if Alba disappears, Orta will be saved. It's like they're reflections of each other, two bodies fighting over one life. Just so, Alba was once part of Orta, and that part was separated from the whole. What do you mean? For a long while did Orta shield us from those who would do us harm, and each time he became poisoned with anger, hatred, fear and sorrow, until it mutated into a destructive impulse that spilled forth as Alba. I get it. Sometimes I hate Shinra so much that I feel like another me might come out and kick their butts. I felt that way too. The same, but will those emotions just go away? Even if we beat Alba, the same thing will just happen again if he keeps protecting you. No, I won't let it. That is my duty as Dragon Master. You know, what if you tried talking to Alba, like you do with Orta? If they really are part of the same whole, he should listen to you, right? It's possible. But what if he attacks? Then we act. All the more reason to do our best on the Lex trial. Thank you, truly. Okay, that was stage 9, the Dragon Master's Band. Then I guess it's this one. This one's free. It's really low power requirement. That's Alba. That's a white dragon. Tifa's winding herself up. That brand new outfit I got her. I think we spent 21,000 gems. I think it was 6 draws. 6 times 3 is only 18. 21k would have been 7 draws. Yeah. Maybe I only spent 18, which is really good. Because we got a 5 draw. But the 5 draw took us over, because it was the last draw. It didn't so much help us get to the costume quicker, as it took us it blew past the costume and into the next page. But it would have been better to get a 5 draw sooner, rather than... because we only had 2 stamps to go to the costume when we got the 5 draw. I think it was only 18k blue crystals to get that. Of course we get no reward because that was just a 0 stamina. Challenge to the Dragon King. You've done well. With this achievement, the trials are complete, and you now possess the power to fell Alba. I present you this garb, worn by our band's protectors. I can see why they wore this. Let's go help Orta. I feel strong. Yeah, like I can knock Alba out with a single blow. You guys ready? So you don't actually get to keep these costumes. All of these costumes you have to draw for. So we just got the Tifa one today, but the others were also draws, but they're out of rotation now, so we can't get them anymore. And they're not going to carry through to the battle. As fun as that might be, like they could just give them to you for one stamina less battle, just for fun, just as a preview. It's a shame this content's going away though. I'm glad we got to play it in between Nibelheim and I guess the city of the or the forgotten. No, it's the city of the ancients or the temple of the ancients. I always get confused. It's Temple of the Ancients, Forgotten City. But I can't remember. I know they need a key, but I don't know how they know they need a key. And I know they get the key from the gold saucer, but then obviously Kate Sith does his thing. I just can't remember. Now, allow me to guide you to where Alba dwells. Remote lava field. Shit's remote. Alba, where are you? Did he turn tail and run because he knew we were coming? No. I must call him. You can do that? Yes. As one aspect of Orta, he can heed my words, and besides, he's looking for you. So we're decoys. Come on out, Alba. I'm waiting for you. Don't miss your chance to fight the legendary Yuffie. Shushuha. When he comes, you'll talk to him first, right? Right? Of course. If he listens, that is. I understand how scary it must be to take a risk like that, not knowing if you'll succeed. But remember that we have your back. Here it goes. Alba, hearken to me. I am here. That's the good dragon. There he is. I can feel his power. Alba, listen. Not in the mood for talking. Alba, cease this destruction and return to the Protector. Return to Orta. I refuse. I am the monarch of dragons, and I shall lay waste where I please. My will cannot be opposed. If you continue on this course, there will be nothing but ruins to rule over. A small mind is capable of naught but shallow thoughts. Destruction, creation, they are one and the same. All life rises from the fall of another, and you are no exception. The foolish children of man cannot comprehend the terminus of their own actions. Their desires are driven blindly, and in their ignorance, they plant the seeds of the planet's destruction. No, you're wrong. We go about our lives with love and care, and make the planet a better place for all within it. The planet thrives on a harmonious cycle to which all things are bound. The power I wield protects the flow of this vital essence, the life stream. Yet when Orta offered you a glimpse of this noble strength, your witless heart rejected him. It feared him, loathed him. That's not true. Orta is my family. My brother, father and mother, all in one. Nothing and no one is more important than me. To me. Then why did you steal his strength away? It was to protect my band. To protect Ota. You condemn yourself with your own words. Can you not see your actions serve only yourself? Chasing naught but fleeting desires, you and your ilk overrun the planet, throwing its cycle into turmoil. In the end, you usher in its doom. Taking a king's power is the same as chopping it off his head. You are the one who killed Ota. No, I only did it to protect everyone. How could I have been mistaken? As is my kingly right, I shall cleanse the taint you have spread and bathe the world in purest white. It was all my fault. Everything. Chakia! Over here, Alba. You're dancing with us now. Okay, so there's ignorance and denial. Is that the next one? Yeah, this is the one we just did. So let's do this one. We gotta fight Alba. I'm getting confused with all my Bahamuts. Is Alba, Ota? I think Ota's the good one. And Alba's the white one. He's the one that's gone wild. Damn, what a miss. It doesn't actually cost the ATB though, if you do a braver on an already dead enemy. Which is nice. Don't know if I did that too quickly or if I didn't let Ultimate Braver complete. Anyway, we've done enough. think Ultimate Braver debuffs the enemy. So you use different ultimate abilities, like some of them you use before a limit break, for example, so you do the most damage. We've only got 2 ultimate weapons. Clouds, which we traded for, and Sephiroth, which we drew from a ticket. Yeah, obviously I'd like to get every characters, but the main ones for me are the characters I'm working on. Aerith, Tifa, Barrett, Matt. Ignorance and denial. We have him cornered. Finish this, Cloud. Nice parry. He's quick. Is he growing more powerful? We won't let you lay a single claw on Chakia. Run, Chakia. No, it's all right. It's all my fault anyways. We can't take this much longer. Let's get out of here. Bring Chakia. Phew. That was way too close. Chakia, why didn't you run from Alba? Did he say something to you? I always thought Alba came to be because of the people who hurt Orta. But I was wrong. I was the one who wounded Orta so grievously that Alba was born. What are you talking about? I would not allow Orta to take vengeance upon our attackers. I bid him only to protect us, to bear the full brunt of their vicious assaults. It seemed to me the only peaceful way forward, the only way to ensure that none would come to harm. Yet the power Orta wields, the power of dragons, is a part of the cycle which sustains the planet. I forbade destruction, I loathed it, and in my ignorance I denied Orta's very nature. Just like those who deny our band and attack us. Just like those who denied the Cetra and killed my parents. I am no better than them. I made my closest friend endure suffering untold. In doing so, I snuffed out a soul most regal. It may as well have been my hands which moulded Alba. Aren't you being too hard on yourself? It's not like you meant to hurt Orta. I didn't. But that doesn't matter. Alba told me. My pacifism will lead to destruction. Orta knows you only meant the best. He has to. During the war, I was able to make a friend who really got me. Even though we didn't talk all that much. Considering how long you and Orta have been together, I'm sure he understands. Orta could have just flown away at any time he wanted, but he didn't, because he wanted to stay by your side. She's right, you know. We don't know what the future holds. We don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow. But we have now, and all we can do is our best in the moment. We might make mistakes, we might feel lost, but as long as we keep moving forward, we'll find our way to a brighter future than we ever imagined. It's impossible to comprehend whether the countless things that happen to us are good or bad. I'm Cetra, and that means I've seen a lot of bad days, but I've also felt protected thanks to the kindness of so many people. Alter was able to enjoy his own bad days because he knew at the end of them he would be with you. So please, I beg you, believe in him one more time. I want to, but how? What? Alba is heading towards Alter. We have to help. He's hurt. We're on it. You stay back. This is all my fault. What do I do? Alright, we fight. Ignorance and denial. Oh, so close. Almost killed him before this. Yeah, we get nothing. No, don't retry. Don't do that. We're just doing it for story purposes. Of great power and destruction. Gah. He's healed? No. We're just not the right ones for the job. I'm running on empty. Chakia. Stop this, Alba. Did that work? Open your heart to me. I will not look away. That's not good. She's crazy. She cray-cray. He protected us. As he always has. How foolish I was to doubt. Alba. You were by my side this whole time as well. Yet I refused to acknowledge your presence for so long. For that, I am sorry. I will no longer avert my gaze. You are a part of Orta, my dearest friend. Please, return to him. Then you grant me leave to wield my strength. You accept that I shall be the one and only King of Dragons. Yes. It is the only rightful position for Bahamut. Can your spirit weather the full impact of my power? Can it withstand the terror it inflicts and the cruel devastation it leaves behind? Can you live unburdened by regret? Yes, I believe you will do the right thing, and I believe I've made the right choice. A time may come when I bare my fangs and lay waste to my surroundings. If it does, fear will grip the hearts of man, and they shall curse your name. I shall hearken to your voice and bring your pleas before the people. They shall know the heart of the Dragon King. They shall know the heart of the planet. As for how they respond to such knowledge, I can only place my trust in those I have yet to meet. I shall be the bridge that joins the hearts of dragon, man, and all life on the planet, the hammer that breaks the barriers between them. Fine words. Perhaps I shall remain by your side to see if you dare betray them. Alba is returning to Orta. I promise I will remain true to my pledge. Bahamut shall fly free at last. Thank you for everything. I was so close to losing faith in my closest friend, but now I believe in him more fiercely than ever. I've never imagined that such a stark misunderstanding would rise between us. He wished for destruction, but you wished for peace. You both want what's best for the planet, but are looking at it from different perspectives. But you won't let that cause trouble anymore, right? You'll make sure you know where the other is coming from. He said, this burden is not only ours to bear, you must share the weight as well. The road forward is daunting, but if you wish it, my power is at your disposal. What does that mean? More trials? No! Leave me out of this. All I want is materia. Is that too much to ask? I'm glad we met, Chakia. Thank you for calling out to me. You are a fellow Cetra, after all. Being here, it's like I was transported into one of the stories my mother used to tell. Let's keep this story going. We can write its next chapter together. So what, did we travel through time to meet Chakia? Doesn't quite make sense. I guess that's a I don't know. Firstly, we saw Bahamut Alba in our world. But now we're going through portals. So Bahamut Alba traveled through time? Because there's no Cetra named Chakia in our timeline, right? And it was all a dream. We who are born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Through our stories we recount our missteps, thus finding forgiveness and understanding. For whether we be man or dragon, we wander the planet as companions on the same journey. Fauna. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise. Nice. Yeah, this was to celebrate their first anniversary event. What's interesting is last year with the Halloween event, we did a story involving Sephiroth and Glenn. And this year's Halloween event doesn't have that. So these are like one-time things. This year's Halloween doesn't have a story at all. This thing. I wonder if we unlocked any new dungeons through doing the FF7 story. Looks like we might have done. Yep, Cave of Gi is a dungeon. It's only hard. Oh, the battle power isn't too high. What's that? Ice Breach recipe. Oh, damn. Doesn't have a recipe. Yeah, we've been working our way through these. These Crisis Dungeons cost keys. We have 2 keys left, as well as 3 key vouchers. We're just in it for the first time rewards. Like, it gives you tiered rewards. These are the first time rewards. So for S plus rank, you get all of this. The main thing are these medals, I think. Yeah, these rewards are trash. Yeah, I mean, what we wanted to get were these breach materia at 4 stars, but they now we're seeing there's recipes for them. They come with percentage physical attack and magic attack, flat defense, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But yeah, 1,000 each. I wasted like 2,500 on a Buster Sword. Now we're back up to 700, but I'm not even sure how you get these in. I'm not sure how you get these. There are these dungeons that. These ones that are clearly limited, but this has a very high recommended power, and it doesn't even say it's going to give you crisis medals. It says rank C rewards, so if we go to first time rewards, yeah, of course, Gives you a lot. 500, 500. Maybe we should try that. Give it a try. We might not get an S plus rank though. Because these ones are limited. But we've pretty much caught up with the Final Fantasy VII story. Oh wait, we've already got a bunch of things? So tomorrow we'll take on the First Soldier story. That will be fun because we haven't. It's all new. We don't really know what's going to happen, other than Ben's going to die eventually. Sephiroth's going to turn evil. He's level 75. I want to save up the ultimate move for the final boss because you can only use it once in the dungeon. Hopefully Aerith gets a limit break soon. Ooh, that wiped us out. We're gonna need some magic defense. So yeah, we're not quite ready for this. We're gonna need our magic defenders, which is gonna take months. It's gonna take months to OB Aerith's weapon to OB6. You know, it's partially RNG, but still. Damn, how did Tifa get smoked so quickly? But yeah, this is just one seal boss, like we've got no chance. That's gonna wipe us out. And yeah, we're gonna have to fight like 5 of these and then the final boss. So our battle power looks like it's well suited for this. But not having a defender is killer. I'm sure Aerith's not even got her mithril rod equipped. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. We're gonna get such a terrible score anyway. We're only gonna get like a third of the rewards, so I'm not really interested in doing this. This is endgame content. This is content for people who have played the game more than 2 months, let's say. Or maybe it gave us an F. Maybe just finishing it. I don't know how the rewarding works exactly. I try and get every sealed and open every chest. That's all I do. So we got Mithril Mine, Coal Prison. Cave of Gee's too difficult for us, right? Yeah, there's no telling. Like it says we're in the power level range, but we're probably just gonna get smoked by the first seal boss because we don't have a proper defender. Which is fine. You have to go through that phase. It just takes months. It takes months to overboost a weapon. It takes months to level up a character that's not one of your mains. Like, we've got no stamina left. Like, so we're gonna use this for I was gonna buy out the last of these two, but I can't get to 3,000. I need 3,000 to buy out the last of these two. That means we're giving up all of this, but this is fine. Like this is a 5-star weapon guaranteed draw ticket. It's not going to give us a weapon we want. These are 4-star guaranteed draw tickets. They're not going to give us weapons we want. These memories are cool, but we're not building any of these characters right now. These memory vouchers would be useful because these are usable on any character. But we get them for doing our dailies, and they're also extremely expensive. Like, how much does that cost? 50 of them costs 2,500. Yeah. We've literally got like hours left on this event, so we either get the event weapon and overboost it, or not. And these ones we've already claimed most. Oh, we did want some Gen X. Nope, we don't have 2,400. This goes away October 17th at 3 in the morning. Oh, that's okay. It's a full 24 hours and then some. And then there's this. This we're not worried about because this doesn't end for another 3 weeks. But again, this has got weapon draw tickets. This one we have a better chance of buying more stuff because when we started playing the game again, this event had barely started. And so even though we're not doing it much, we're just doing like a co-op run a day and the daily missions. You get these daily missions that don't cost anything. These ones. I don't think we need to do a co-op mission today. Yeah, no, we've done all our guild missions. And as for our daily missions, we've done all of those. I'm sure we're done. Got to synthesize more materia. Because we bought this premium hunt. You get the main reason we bought this, aside from the extra memory vouchers and the massive amount of blue crystals you get, and the wallpaper. Aside from all that, you get a choice of 5-star weapon. This one you get to choose it. And this is one of the best ways to overboost a weapon. You only get one a month because it's just, you get one per season. But yeah, for overboosting weapons, you're also going for the character specific weapon parts. So like, we're trying to overboost the Mithril Rod for a defensive build with Aerith. So this is the overboost. We have 42 parts, and then we're also using all of Aerith specific weapon parts. Yeah, we've been really unlucky with our draws, even wishlisting Mithril Rod, not getting a single one. I'm not sure what I prefer. Well, I'm not sure what's worse, getting 3-star Mithril Rods or getting none. I guess 3-star's worse, because it's almost like insulting. Like giving you single weapon parts when you need 200 of them. It's almost better just to not to get it at all, I don't know. But, yeah, as for Aerith-specific weapon parts, you see you get them from co-op medals. This is a lie, right? Yeah. You get them from every character that's not Aerith. That's the reality there. Yeah, that's a lie. Only 400 though, that's pretty reasonable. But only 20. So you need to do this 10 times to get enough of these to overboost it once. We need to overboost it 5 times. So yeah, worst case, it will take 5 months buying the premium hunt every time. It's like $14 each time. We're going to get Aerith specific weapon parts. I think once a week you get a daily Tifa mission. I call them Tifa missions, but they're these daily quests. Once a week it gives you one that gives you weapon parts for weapons of your choice. I think that's like Sunday I got it, and you don't get many. You can imagine it takes months and months and months. I think it's going to take 4 more months, starting November. So November, December, January, February. That's going to get us hopefully four weapon tickets, presuming they're going to keep giving away those weapon exchange vouchers. And then the 5th one, we're probably going to get through the daily, the weekly, the once a week weapon ticket, as well as however else we're going to get Aerith weapon parts. Like, you can get them from events. Tifa memory. These are memories though. Here, this one, Tifa specific weapon part. We bought 100 of them already. So just hope the event has your character. Like, that's Tifa was the wrong one in that case, or Matt specific weapon parts. So this event gave away 2 characters. If you didn't want Matt or Tifa, tough. Wait 2 more months for the next event. And 100 weapon parts is half of an overboost. So even that's not great. Like, we were hoping we'd draw it from featured draws. We'll see. We'll see if we can get this in the Angeal draw. We'll see if we can get it in the next collab. But we'll see if we can get it from one of these, which is even lower chance. Well, it'll be from this one or these ones. That's the thing, this game's a marathon, not a sprint. That's the thing I find most frustrating. Because, yeah, I do enjoy when you get a little bump and you're able to take down some tower battle that you've been struggling with. But then inevitably you hit another wall where you don't have enough materials to push forward, or you don't have the right weapon that's not overboosted enough. You're like 4 weapons short from getting the upgrade on the ability. And it's that constant loop of hitting that wall and then waiting for more materials to come through from Chocobo expeditions or from dailies or from anything else. And then getting over that hurdle and then hitting another one. You just go through that loop hundreds and hundreds of times. But obviously taking 12 months off, we're several months behind. We've probably lost somewhere between 2 and 3 million blue crystals by not playing in 12 months. Just guessing. We've lost lots of free ticket giveaways, like events and things. Oh, we got enough pinwheel parts to overboost. That's interesting. That's a Yuffie weapon. Yeah, I mean, we are getting weapon parts, especially for characters that don't have a lot of weapons. Players' big complaint is that, obviously, players who have been playing long enough, they've got weapons that are already overboosted to 10, which is the maximum. And when you get a weapon, when you get a duplicate weapon, and it's already boosted to 10, you can't do anything with it. Nice. Got a new 5-star Yuffie weapon. There's the Wiser Staff, Wizard Staff. My mistake. And it's Yuffie again with the Crystal Cross. Yeah, you just gotta be patient. Like, the things you want, the only way to get them is to wishlist them. Nameless parts, that's Nameless Sword is Sephiroth. And even when you wishlist them, you could just not see them in 7 pools like today. That's a good weapon, isn't it? No. Oh, there it is. And this is the first time we've seen any Mithril Rod pass. Like I said, it's probably worse to get 1 Mithril Rod part than none, because this is 0.5% of a single overboost, when we need 5 overboosts. So that's that. We finally saw one of the 3 weapons we're looking for. After all that. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I guess there'll be an update for the new First Soldier story. We'll be working towards it. Until then.